Morning all, is a quick update on the XJ650. I've just changed the clutch plates in it because it was a bit difficult to get in and out of gear once it warms up for some reason. No idea why. The clutch was properly adjusted and everything. It was like real clunk trying to get in and out of gears and stuff. So I put a new set of plates in it. I used the basket out of this 750 engine that I've got, which seemed a bit better nick than the one that came out of here. So it's had a bit of a refurb on the clutch. I put the 43 jets in the carbs rather than the 40s because it seems it's got loads of torque now. They just don't want to slow down when you're opening it up. Just wants to keep going. It don't backfire off as much now when you're slowing down. As before, it was like ba 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 when you're slowing down. Yeah, nice slick gear changes now. Make sure I want to sort of like go full throttle all the time. That's the trouble, it is. Oh yeah, I've done the steering head bearings as well. Turns much easier. Pretty much stay in a straight line now without having to turn into a straight line all the time. You know, it automatically corrects. When I took the forks and everything off, you could barely move the yokes. They were that tight. Whoever put the I mean, there was original bearings in here, and there's like little grooves where the bearings were, which I'm not sure if it was because of the age, but I'm pretty certain it was because somebody had tightened up the two bolts on the top yoke in the middle here. The two bolts the two nuts that are underneath there were way too tight. Yeah, definitely needs another gear display though. I've got some poke though, it's just like my 750 really in a way. I like it. I think I'm going to ride around the summer a bit more on this and the Triumph this year. I've got some my other XS650, the one that had the BSA pipes on it, which were too loud. Didn't even like riding it because it was too loud. Managed to pick up some second-hand original XS650 exhaust system for that. So that's what I'll do that in a minute. I think I'll go home and do that, and then maybe take that out for a spin and see how that runs, because I haven't used that for ages really. I actually used that colour tune thing on this because I didn't think it worked very well on ethanol fuel. But out of the 4 cylinders, the first cylinder was the only one which was flashing blue. You're supposed to have a nice blue loose spark or whatever it was, but the others were running too rich. Not bumps. No, there's not another gear there. I'll have to check the plugs when I go back and see what sort of nick they're in. I think it'll be alright now though. What else have I done on it? That's about it, I think. Don't think I need to do anything else on this anymore. Oh yeah, these handlebars are a bit too wide. These are T120 bars that I put on here, and they were 30, I think it was 32 inches wide, and it was just stretching the clutch cable and the throttle cable just a bit too much. So I got the old cutting disc on the angle grinder and cut an inch off either end. And they've still got plenty of room in there, and they're wide enough. I mean, they're 2 inches shorter now, so can't really notice. Feels alright though. At least I know I'm going to smash into cars' wing mirrors going around the lanes, or cut the hedges down. When you rev it up, when you blip the throttle now, it don't hang like it used to. The old revs used to hang and then slowly come down. Now it's just straight down really. I'm chuffed about it really. So the carbs must be sorted themselves out with that colour tuning the mixture screws and stuff. Changing them clutch plates and everything's made a huge difference as well for the gear changes and the clutch and everything, and getting into neutral and all that kind of stuff. Must be something to do with these old bikes. I mean, the clutch plates that come out didn't look that bad, but I noticed that the the clutch basket, there was a bit of movement in it, and where you put the plates in, it was a bit rough. You know, where you slide the plates, where you slide the clutch plates in, where the little tangs go in the grooves or whatever. It was a bit rough in there. The 750 one was alright. Give that a clean up and threw that in here. Right, so I'm on the XS650, which used to have the really loud BSA pipes on, which was too much for me really. They just seemed too loud on this. So it's gone from the loudest bike to the to the quietest bike. You can't even hear it now. I'm gonna have to drill some holes in the exhaust in the back of the silencer to get that nice tone out of it. But this to me sounds like a Honda C50 now. Goes alright though. I haven't ridden it for ages, for a long time really. Can't remember the last time I rode this. I think it was when it was up for sale, when I just rode around the garage, and that was about it. I think I'll have to get my other XS out, which has got the same exhausts but with the holes drilled in the silencer, the back of the silencer. I drilled 4 like half-inch holes. Well, not half-inch, probably about 12mm I suppose. Almost half-inch in it. But it makes it sound much nicer having the holes drilled in it. I think these exhausts are for like if you're going to get up early in the morning and go to work at like 5 and you don't want to piss the neighbours off. These are those type of exhausts. Right, so this is the same pipe, different bike. Same style of pipes, but this one's had holes drilled in the ends of the baffles, which makes it sounds much better. Only problem with this bike now, the clutch is a lot stiffer than all the others. Come on. So yeah, this needs a cable oiling up, I reckon. And the rev counter needs a bit of refurbishment. The old needle don't hardly move. It's a pain in the arse on these clocks to take them apart, because you take the metal rim. Got to take the metal rim off, prise all the metal rim out to get to the speedo. Yeah, another job to do on this, I reckon, at some point. That and sort of stiff clutch out. It's a stiffer clutch than it is on my Triumph. yeah, I forgot I changed the push drive springs in the clutch in this. Should have changed the cable at the same time, but oh well.